Greeting Doctor and my fellow friends, we are from Group 21 and our topic is about the importance and impact of Northern Airport development. First, we are looking at the passenger and cargo forecast. We use the straight line method with constant growth rate of 6% by referring the Malaysia Airport Statistic 2020 to predict the future passenger and cargo of the Northern Airport. However, the COVID-19 pandemic has led to an unpredicted decreased demand on the aviation industry and thus it affected the following years of the growth. The slides below shows the passenger and cargo forecast of Northern Airport between 2020 to 2027.
Next, I would like to continue the critical success factors of Northern Airport Malaysia. The first example can be seen in the case of expanding airport capacity in Langkawi International Airport. They figure out the issue which are lack of capacity in the terminal. Thus, they expand the gross floor areas of the terminal building and install fire air bridge. Another example is Alostar Airport that owns fire vehicles that reach the maximum lifespan. This, they are replaced the fire vehicles named Lion Vulcan. The second critical success factor is practicing the highest level of safety and security. The first example is in the case of preventing the spreading of COVID-19 virus in Penang International Airport. They took a great actions by setting up a swab lab within the airport, install biometric facial recognition technology in their security screening, and VSSC service that provides 6 screening process. Next, the third critical success factor is customer-oriented. Let's have Penang International Airport as an example. The first is the airport actively requesting and implementing. They consult rapidly with the MHB to define the scope of first expansions. The second is they have daily operations review and reflections. The next discussion is the competitive advantage between airports. Firstly, Kuling International Airport KSP. The airport can accommodate 800,000 passengers per year and it has 4,000 acres of capacity. This multimodal transportation is very cost effective. Facilities also has competitive advantage as it built and operate in a world-class and free trade zone. Secondly, the Kuala Lumpur International Airport. The competitive advantage is the airport is near the city centre at Sepang and the administrative capital Putrajaya. As the busiest airport in Malaysia, it is able to handle 83,000 passenger movement. In safety and security aspects, KLIA used the high precision four-inch object debris detection system. In addition, the fire trucks are different from others.
Next is the Penang International Airport PIA. The geographical location of PIA has allowed connect with South Asia City and gather with many various multinational industry or free industrial zone. For the capacity, it has total 3,353 meter length of the runway and the terminal can handle up 6.5 million passengers per year. For facility and services, it provides commercial activities, aircraft parking base, and aeroplane. Next is Sultan Abdul Halim Airport. Sultan Abdul Halim Airport is located at 13 kilometers from the Alostar city, which is a population area, and the terminal can handle more than 800,000 passengers per year, and the total runway is 2,745 meters to handle Airbus A330. For facilities and services, it provides commercial activities, prayer facility, and aeroplane. And the last one is Langkawi Airport. Langkawi Airport is located 25 minutes from Kuala, and the terminal can handle 4.0 million passengers per year, and it has 3,810 meter long and 45 meter wide of runway, and it provides car park, general aviation apron, weather observation station. Next, I will present about the facility management on air side and land side in Northern Airport. For air side, Northern Airport provides CCTV, food tower, aeroplane, aeronautical ground lightings (AGL), and fire rescue services (AERS). For land side, it provides public transport services such as bus and train, car rental, airport limousine, taxi, and e-hailing services. Airport also provides a car park, free commercial zone like retail outlet, and it also easy access with highway and taxiway.
Next, moving to the air logistic network of Northern Airport. First is Penang. It connects with all major cities in Southeast Asia and serves as the main airport for northwestern Malaysia. The direct international flights include various locations such as Bangkok, Phuket, Macau, Hong Kong, and so on. And the cargo movement includes the countries such as United Kingdom, China, Hong Kong, Taiwan, and various domestic places. The figure below shows the air logistic network that operates during the COVID-19 pandemic. And now moving to Langkawi. It provides direct flight to international destinations such as Doha, Singapore, and seasonal charter to Manchester. It also connects domestic destinations, which includes KLIA Airport, Subang Airport, Penang Airport, and Johor Bahru. Currently, the MHB is putting effort to improve the network with a new Phuket-Langkawi road, which increased the total number of destinations from Langkawi to 18 places. And lastly, Alostar. It mostly handles the domestic flight with destinations such as Kuala Lumpur, Johor Bahru, Subang, and so on. Currently, Northern Aerotropolis project will be set up in Kedah, which is an alternative to transport the cargo out of the northern.
Next, I will continue on the Halal Logistic Index and benchmarking. Halal Logistic entered the following a Sharia principle in the management of the entire logistics system, as well as the information and certification that move through the industry and the supply chain of the logistic. In order for the Northern Airport to be a hub of Halal Logistic, they can use this 11 dimension as a concept to ensuring that air transport development in Halal Logistics standard, which is separation of the physical, personnel and training, storing and transporting, ethical conduct, labeling and packaging, mineral management, Islamic dietary regulation, availability of resources, capability for innovation, cleanliness and safety. For benchmarking, the Northern Airport can use other airports such as KLIA as a benchmark to follow the certain procedure and approach. Every airport can choose their level and indicator in halal logistic benchmarking by the objective of Department of Standard Malaysia. The first one is Halal 25 Malaysia Standard, Assurance Pipeline Part 1 Management System Requirement for Transportation of Good and or Cargo Chain Service. Next is Halal Assurance System. Lastly is a relevancy of airport as a recreational location. The Northern Airport can consider an option such as spot location at airport, collaboration with airline to make a health tourism. Next is Smart City Park, and lastly is aviation educational for the passenger during their idle time before their departure.